Hey there, Yogi. We're going to do today a practice for thigh hips. So go ahead and find your seated position. And we're going to start actually on Sukhasana, Baddha Konasana, which is the butterfly posture. So place the soles of the feet together here and go ahead and keep the heels and the toes aligned. Knees, if they're super up and high, keep them as they are, don't force them. But otherwise, go ahead and place both hands in front inside of your foot and start opening your feet like if they're super like a book, like if you're reading a book. So go ahead and start opening the feet and just notice if that's going to lower the knees a little bit more. And from here, there's really nothing to do. Just go ahead and walk your hands forward and fold as far as you can get. So for me, this is it right now. But for you, you might feel all the way. You can get the chest all the way down to your feet. That's your superpower. So go ahead and enjoy it. Otherwise, continue walking your hands and stay here. Breathing into the nose. With every exhale, just allow your legs to relax a little bit more and start noticing how, with the breath, you can get your hips to open slightly more. Stay here for as long as you like. Inhale gently, take your gaze forward and up, walk your hands close. Use your hands to close the book, so go ahead and close your knees down, but just a little bit so we can come into a fire log. The right leg's gonna come all the way down. We're gonna place the left one on top. If this feels like super tight on your left hip, you can go ahead and find a block or a book, something to place underneath in the space right here. And as you inhale, pull your chest forward, draw your navel back, and then as you exhale, fold. Again, folding could be your superpower, so you can go ahead and explore that out. Walk your hands forward. Breathe deeply and make the breath here the tool that's going to help you soften that area of the body that's feeling super tight today. Just notice how your hip is feeling, how your body is feeling. Inhale, look up and walk your hands to the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up and walk your hands to the left. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, look up, walk your hands to your center, slowly walk them towards your leg. We're gonna switch sides. So this time the left leg's gonna come underneath the right leg on top. Good. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, look forward, continue walking your fingers, make your fold deeper. Continue breathing and draw your attention to your breath. The breath is going to help you sending those little molecules of oxygen all the way to that area that's feeling tight. It's like if we're sending help with the breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk your hands to your left. So this time it's a little bit different. And fold. Breathe. Inhale, look up, walk your hands to your right. And fold. Inhale, look up, and walk your hands back to your center. Slowly come up. If you have a lot of tension, go ahead and open your feet mat distance apart. So here, find your feet hip distance apart, mat distance apart. Start lowering your knees to one side, then to the other one for this windshield wiper. Nice. Letting every single sensation that you have right now arise, and we are going to observe them and go ahead and release them, letting them go. Okay. Now find a laying down position, but this time we're gonna cross the right ankle on top of the left knee. Good. Nice. From here, keep your low back pressing down into the mat just for 1 second. Come to your left toes. You have different options. So first we're going to explore keeping the foot down into the mat. Okay. Second option will be placing your hands grabbing your left thigh. Third option, which is a little bit more deeper to go into those areas, point your left toes down and go ahead and pull the left knee up. Don't let the right knee come to your shoulder. Continue flexing the foot. So there's like an action of resistance here. Important is to keep your back on the mat. So don't arch your back as you're doing this. And find here some comfort in discomfort. So in yoga, I say a lot in my classes, it's not about feeling pain. Feeling pain is one thing, feeling discomfort is another thing. So explore those options. And if you're feeling pain, back off of the pose. If you're feeling discomfort, trust yourself and stay a little bit longer to deepen into the breath and to go ahead and release that tension that you're feeling. Inhale, release the leg. Go ahead and unfold it. Walk your feet mat distance. You can open your arms wide to the sides and do a few windshield wipers. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the other side so we can work on the left hip now. So cross it, and again, you have different options. You can catch underneath, or you can catch your shin bone. Breathe. Keep the foot flexed. Don't forget about the foot. Knee reaching forward. Right knee reaching to your chest. Keep breathing. It's just for a few seconds. So you got this. Just two more breaths. Inhale, release your hand off the foot, release the foot down, feet hip mat distance, mat wide, and go ahead and swing your legs, your knees side to side. Good. Nice. So from here, walk your hands by your sides. Keep your knees together, your feet together, and come into this waterfall position to lengthen the back of the legs. If this all feels good to you, you can roll your fingers, your toes. Nice. Point your toes up. Continue lengthening the back of the legs. You can stay here anytime, but if you like plow pose or halasana, then you can keep your hands down, draw your shoulders down into the floor, grounding, and then swing your feet all the way back behind you. Interlock your fingers and continue lengthening the back of the legs. This part right here is just more towards relaxing the legs at the back. Stay in your waterfall. It's always beautiful too. If you are still in Halasana, then go ahead and find your way back into this waterfall position. And then bend your knees wide for a happy baby. So you can catch the other edge of your right foot and the left one and start pulling your feet down into the mat as you are here. Take one more breath, Yogi, and then start releasing your feet out of your hands out of your feet. Lengthen the legs all the way to the edges of your mat, coming into your resting pose shavasana. Relax your arms by your sides. Close your eyes. And stay here, breathing and connecting with your body as you are laying down. Just notice if you have any sensations coming from the hips. If you do, allow yourself to relax it. Also, notice if you have any sensation in your jaw and unclench your jaw, open, make space between the teeth. The jaw and the hips are aligned. Take one more breath here. Move your fingers and toes. Inhale, reach all the way up and overhead with your arms. Point your toes to the other edge of your mat. Deep inhale. And when you exhale, exhale it out through your mouth. Draw your knees to your chest and go ahead and roll to whichever side feels good to you. Then plant your left hand down into the floor or the mat and slowly come all the way up into your seated pose, Sukhasana. Now, Sukhasana is also called easy seat, but if it's uncomfortable for you, then go ahead and open your legs wide or find any other pose that feels better. Nice. Place both hands into your heart, honoring all the practice that you did today to release the tension that you might be carrying today. Sincerely, from my heart to yours, I'm honored to guide you in this practice. Namaste.